Okay, yogis, welcome back once again. It's Sarah Hutchinson at yogawisdomandwellness.com. Welcome back to the Happier Life series where we're talking about practical oil massage to create a happier life. So in the first video, I showed you how I do oil massage in the shower. Now, I want to show you what I call the Sunday version because when I first started doing this practice, I was working super full-time outside of my home. So Sundays became my super special day for self-care. Now I work primarily from home, so I'm able to do my full oil massage more often, but I still call it my Sunday oil massage. And I just want to show you how I set it up. It's very simple. So obviously we're here in my bathroom. It's nice and cozy. It's nice and warm. I've got the door closed. And sometimes I've taken a hot bath. I have this lovely bathtub right here. Maybe you have one too, a nice clawfoot. I've got my rubber ducky. Sometimes I take a hot bath just to get very, very relaxed. But sometimes I'll just start from scratch and I'm just sitting here on the floor on a mat that I bought at Ross or TJ Maxx, one of those places, just a nice cotton mat, which I replace every few months. And what I've got with me is a bottle of oil. And it's been sitting in this ramekin in some warm water. So it's like a baby bottle. It's nice and warm. Now, this is sunflower oil. It suits my constitution. You may find that another oil suits yours. We can talk about that at another time. But sunflower or sesame or coconut are really great choices. Here it is, nice and warm. The other key thing for me is a hair clip because I'm not going to oil my hair, although that's a practice that we sometimes do. So hair goes up. Door is closed for privacy. My family knows Mom's doing a oil massage. Don't go in there. Clearly, I would not be garbed if I were doing this for real, but I'm not going to disgarb. Don't worry about it. I just simply wanted to show you that from here then, I put the warm oil in my hand and I like to start at my extremities. I like to start with my feet. I get them just really super massaged. And I might add, this is a really lovely time to just get more intimate with your body. And also to notice anything that's different on your body. Maybe a mole or a lump somewhere. It's just really a lovely time to say, hey body, thank you. How's it going? Anything I need to know about? So I'm simply stroking up, getting sure that I get behind the kneecap. I would be getting a little more oil at this point. How much is enough? Enough that your hands are sliding easily, but not so much that you're really turning into a grease bomb. You'll figure that out. You'll learn it. When I get up into my groin creases, I spend some time there because there's a lot of lymphatic drainage that happens there. And a happier life means being clear. And if you want to be clear in your body, keep your lymph system clear. So good massaging in the groins, buttocks. You can do what you'd like in your private parts. I get pretty into it, if you will, because I really like to also check in with that area and also be sure that I'm massaging and applying oil to keep everything just right. So lower extremities, I do the belly. It's really nice when you're doing the belly to honor the way your digestive system is laid out in your body. So if you start at the top, if that's 12 o'clock, then you go down, 9, 6, and up. Sorry, yeah, go down, that would be right, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, and then up, 9, 12. Just because that's the way your colon works. But just do your belly, make sure you do your navel, center it really likes some oil. Get the side body, the rib cage, and again, pay some attention in the armpits. This is another place you're going to really be able to clear out lymph. Stroking towards the heart is the ideal technique. Feels really good. Again, I would be applying oil on an as-needed basis. And then shoulders, chest. Obviously for women, this is a great time to do breast self-examination, so don't be shy. Get to know yourself. It's lovely self-care. Here's another area with a lot of lymph. So I spend time, again, I'm applying oil as needed. I spend time on the neck, stroking up. My esthetician friends say always bring your neck up, especially when you're in midlife as I am. Back of the ears, I'll put a little bit of oil into the openings of my ears. This is again very vata pacifying. I love to do my face. Most of you are familiar with facial massage. It's nice to do little circles. If it's a super day, I'll do my head, but I'm not going to show you that right now. And that's really it. And I might spend anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes doing this. It just depends. Sometimes I'll take a little break, shift my position. I might stand. You can get creative with it. And this again, this is deep, deep self-care. It's deep self-honoring. Meanwhile, making you more beautiful, healthier, and happier. So what's the matter with that? Lots of people ask me about how do we get oil onto our backs in the place that we can't reach. And let me show you my technique. I'm showing you on a towel, but I actually use an old pillowcase. I have lots of those around. I fold an old pillowcase into 4s. I squirt oil on it. And then I bring it around behind, and you can just see how easy it is to get that oil in, because I've got the oily part of the pillowcase or the towel, whatever you're using. And then I can really get my back in the areas that I can't quite reach. Okay. So that's it. All right, fine. So now I'm all oily. Now what? Well, if it's a day where my family's busy, I'll just stay in the bathroom and I was going to say mess around, but that might not sound right. I'll just spend some time. Again, this is why I take it very, very slowly, so that 15-minute time period might be the full extent of my oil massage, and I know that most of my body's had a chance to soak in the oil. I also might put on a robe that I have that's just slightly oily and just go out, get a cup of tea, hang out for a little bit, and just allow that oil to penetrate into my skin, soothing my what the yogis call the pranic body. And then after 10 or 15 minutes or so, I'll come in, hop into the shower. You saw that in video number 1. Except I don't apply any more oil. I just take a nice warm shower. I don't use soap. Soap strips the skin of oil. The only time I use soap anymore is sometimes armpits and privates, but when I'm oil massaging, I just rinse. And then I get out and I pat dry with a towel. This happens to be my current oil towel that I know is going to have some oil on. It's no big deal. I don't expect it to ever get completely clean. So I have an oil towel I replace every few months. And that's it. With a little bit of practice, you'll learn to get to rinse off just right, and your skin, honestly, it'll feel heavenly. I've already oil massaged today, and that's why I'm loving myself up, because my skin feels just right. It feels soft, it feels the right kind of moisture, and I feel super connected to my body. That allows me to be more connected to my breath. It allows me to work in an integrated form, and it just gives me a happier life. So people ask me, what's the number 1 Ayurvedic practice I should do? And the answer in Ayurveda always is it depends, because we're all different. But if I had to choose, I would say oil massage. So choose from video 1, the on-the-go oil massage in the shower, or this video where you do a longer ritual oil massage. Trust me, you might start out feeling a little self-conscious, but as time goes along, you will fall in love with this practice, and you will recognize its benefits in feeling more stable, more grounded. You'll enjoy better sleep, and people will start to comment on how wonderful you look because you'll become more radiant. And that's the stuff of happiness. So enjoy your oil massage. There's always more information at yogawisdomandwellness.com. Keep watching the Happier Life series so we can get happy together. Happier together. Namaste.